think I asked you last time, so I have to ask this time in case you have a good answer. What is the meaning of life? Our existence here on Earth, the whole thing. Do you have... No, you can't. I will not allow you to try to escape answering this question. You have to answer definitively, because there's surely, Don Knuth, there must be an answer.
What is the answer? Is it 42 or?
Yeah. Well, I don't think it's a numerical. That's
okay.
That
was in Zen and okay, but all right. So anyway, it's only for me but I personally think of my belief that God exists, although I have no idea what that means. But I believe that there is something beyond human capabilities, and it might be some AI, but whatever it is, but whatever. But I do believe that there is something that goes beyond the realm of human understanding, but that I can try to learn more about how to resonate with whatever that being would like me to do.
So you think you can have occasional glimpses of that being?
I strive for that. Not that I ever think I'm going to get close to it, but it's not for me. It's saying, what should I do that being wants me to do? That's I'm trying to ask what that. I mean, does that being want me to be talking to Lex Fridman right now? And I said yes. Okay, but
thank you.
Well, thank you. But
yeah.
What I'm trying to say is, I'm not trying to say what of all the strategies I could choose or something, which one. I try to do it not strategically, but I try to imagine that I'm following somebody's wishes,
even though you're not smart enough to
know what they are.
Yeah, but it's a funny little dance.
Well, I mean, this AI or whatever it probably is smart enough to give me clues,
and to make the whole journey from clue to clue a fun one.
Yeah, I mean, it's as so many people have said, it's the journey, not the destination. So, and people live through crises, help each other. All these things come up. History repeats itself. You try to say, in the world today, is there any government that's working? I read history. I know that things were. They were a lot worse in many ways. There's a lot of bad things all the time, and I read about. I look at things, and people had good ideas, and they were working on great projects, and then I know that it didn't succeed, though, in the end. But the new insight I've gotten, actually, in that way, was I was reading. What book was I reading recently? It was by Ken Follett, and it was called "The Man from St. Petersburg." Mm-hmm. But it was talking about the prequel to World War I, and Winston Churchill, according to this book, sees that Germany has been spending all its gold reserves building up a huge military, and there's no question that if Germany would attack England, that England would be wiped out. So he wants Russia to help to attack Germany from the other side, because Germany doesn't have enough of an army to be fighting two wars at once. Okay. Now, then there's an anarchist in Russia who sees that wars are something that leaders start, but actually people get killed. And so he wants to stop any alliance between England and Russia, because that would mean that thousands and thousands of people of Russia would be killed that wouldn't be otherwise killed. All right. And so his life's goal is to assassinate a Russian prince who's visiting England, because that will mean the Tsar will not form the alliance. All right. So we have this question about what should the government do. Should it actually do something that will lead to, is the war inevitable, or is there a way to have peace? And it struck me that if I were in a position of responsibility for people's lives, in most cases I wouldn't have any confidence that any of my decisions were good. That these questions are too hard, probably for any human being, but certainly for me.
Well, I think coupling the not being sure that the decisions are right, so that's actually a really good thing, coupled with the fact that you do have to make a decision and carry the burden of that. And ultimately, I have faith in human beings, in the great leaders to arise and help build a better world. I mean, that's the hope of democracy.
Yeah, and let's hope that we can enhance their abilities with algorithms.
Well put, Don. It's such a huge honor. You've been an inspiration to me and to millions for such a long time. Thank you for spending your really valuable time with me once again. It's a huge honor. I really enjoyed this conversation.